Okay, let's talk about DUI cases. If you want to fight a DUI case, the first thing is, why did the officer stop the car? Usually in the police report, the officer will cite to some reason like a tail light out, or you hit the line, or you're speeding, or erratic driving, or something like that. So if there is an unlawful search and seizure of you or your car, you can fight it with a motion to suppress. If they pull your blood without a warrant, without any cause, you can fight it. So the step one of the DUI case is to challenge the probable cause. The next step would be going to the scientific evidence. They'll have a blood test. They might have an officer, if you agree to do the sobriety stuff, like where they tell you to, follow the thing with your eyes, and then they say your eyes wiggled or something like that. The nystagmus test, or the stand on one foot. Kind of like Bill Hicks said, you're auditioning for your freedom. So any of those things the officers say about how you appeared, they might have an alternative explanation. People might lose their balance because maybe they have a bad ankle or something in their ears, wrong for their balance. And then the blood test too, you can always get a scientist to go do a test on the sample that was taken. When the police take a sample and preserve that sample for their own testing, they need to give the defense access to the blood sample so that there can be an independent test made. If you don't have a basis in probable cause to throw out the case for an illegal search, and if you evaluate the blood sample and it comes back with drugs or alcohol, there's not really a whole lot to do. You can always go to trial and see what the jury decides, but most DUIs will end up settling. If you see an advertising for a really low price, that means that that's the price to go and try to settle it. That's probably not what a lawyer is going to do a full jury trial and appeal for. So if you want to go to trial, always ask the lawyer if they charge you a flat fee up front, like, does this include jury trial? And it probably doesn't. Most of them will settle, and that's why the prices can be low on a DUI. But if you want to fight it, evaluate the stop and get a scientific expert.